Welcome to Mariners Fan Central.
Attention, Mariners faithful. Before we dive into what could be the most seismic move of the M's offseason, I need a favor from all of you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, click the button right now. This is your home for the fastest, most detailed, and most reliable coverage of the Seattle Mariners. When hot news breaks, you want to be here. Subscribe to ensure you don't miss any in-depth analysis of every pitch, every trade, and every strategy Jerry Dipoto is cooking up. Your subscription is what allows us to continue bringing you these exclusive insights, straight to you, the fan who lives and breathes the passion of Seattle. Now let's get down to business. I have information that is going to shake the Puget Sound. My friends, M's fans, the Seattle rumor mill is in full swing. And this time, we're not talking about minor adjustments. We're talking about a star-caliber acquisition that could redefine the lineup and, crucially, the team's postseason aspirations. The news reaching me from very well-placed and undeniably credible sources is that the Seattle Mariners are heavily linked to one of the best and most consistent third basemen in the league, Alex Bregman. Yes, that's right. The name circulating in the halls of T-Mobile Park is none other than the 3X All-Star, currently with the Boston Red Sox, but a potential free agent ready to shake up the market. The connection is not mere tabloid speculation. It arises in a context of deep strategic reflection within the Mariners' front office. The backdrop to this search for a star is the impending contract situation of Eugenio Suarez. As reported, Suarez, our current third baseman, has been a Warrior since arriving via trade. However, with the possibility of him becoming a free agent and a slight drop in production, a factor that, let's be honest, is partly attributable to the notorious difficulty that right-handed power hitters have in maximizing their swings at T-Mobile Park. The management is seriously evaluating all options. It's not an abandonment of Suarez, who still had a respectable offensive year, but rather a relentless pursuit of an upgrade, a leap in quality that the team needs to compete at a higher level. What makes the Alex Bregman play so attractive, and why is the link to the Mariners gaining momentum? It's simple: synergy. Think about the foundation we already have, a starting pitching rotation that is among the best and deepest in baseball, and an offensive duo that is solidifying into a nightmare for opposing pitchers, Cal Raleigh and Julio Rodriguez. Adding a hitter of Bregman's caliber is not just filling a gap. It's the injection of a consistent, high-quality presence with a history of production in big games that our lineup craves. The recent Bleacher Report article, which points to Seattle as a plausible landing spot, highlights exactly this. The core already exists. What's missing is the key piece to convert potential into dominance. Bregman, with his .273 batting average in 114 games this season, 18 home runs, and an impressive OPS plus of 128, is playing at an elite level. He brings plate discipline, power, and fundamentally, an on-base ability that changes the rhythm of the offense. And here is the crucial detail that the Mariners faithful need to understand. The market expectation is that Bregman, who has the option to opt out of his current contract with the Red Sox in pursuit of a more lucrative and long-term deal, will do exactly that. He will be available, and Jerry Dipoto, the president of baseball operations, is known for his audacity when he sees a golden opportunity to improve the team. For the M's, who possess one of the best rotations in the league, an asset that guarantees the team will be a contender for years to come, the logical next step is to open the checkbook. It is necessary to convert the rotation's potential into consistent playoff wins, and that means investing in top-tier offensive talent. The speculation that Dipoto could orchestrate a dream off-season, re-signing an important player like Josh Naylor, if he were the primary first base option on the market or another top-tier target, and bringing in Bregman, is not crazy. It's a demonstration of the kind of ambition that the front office needs to show the fans and the market. Bregman's arrival in Seattle would be a statement. It would be a clear sign that the Mariners are willing to go beyond mere competitiveness to become a giant in the American League West. It would be the end of the era of small strategic trades and the beginning of an era of acquiring established players, ready to impact immediately. It is a move that will require a massive financial commitment, the kind of long-term deal that can solidify the third base position for years to come. The value that Bregman brings is not just statistical, it's the credibility, the experience in high-pressure games, and the winning mentality that our clubhouse would absorb. M's fans, stay tuned. This rumor has weight and could be the harbinger of an unforgettable offseason. Let's deepen the analysis. Mariners faithful. The potential acquisition of Alex Bregman is not just a bright name. It's a strategic solution to chronic problems in the M's lineup, especially in the unique context of T-Mobile Park. What Bregman offers is more than home runs. He offers consistency, a high on-base percentage, and a plate approach that would perfectly complement the power of Julio Rodriguez and the work of Cal Raleigh. The difficulty that right-handed power hitters like Eugenio Suarez have in maintaining their numbers at T-Mobile Park is a known fact. The deep outfield, especially left center and right center field, tends to turn fly balls that would be home runs in other parks into outs or long doubles. However, Alex Bregman's offensive profile is less dependent on brute strength for home runs and more focused on excellence in all facets of offense. He not only hits home runs, but is a doubles producer and a hitter with a great eye, which guarantees walks and a consistently high OBP. A player with an OPS plus of 128 this season, significantly above the league average, has the ability to overcome the peculiarities of any stadium. He would make third base a position of solid offensive production, something that is essential to balance the lineup. The financial scenario is what most M's fans want to know about. Signing Bregman would represent a maximum value, multi-year investment, the kind of contract the front office has avoided in recent years. However, the context has changed. The team has proven it can compete on the pitching side. The problem has been offensive consistency, the point where the lineup often goes cold in crucial moments. The stellar rotation will not age well indefinitely. There is a window of opportunity, perhaps 3 to 5 years, where the combination of the youth and talent of the pitching staff and the peak of Julio Rodriguez demands an elite offense to maximize the return. Missing this window due to a reluctance to sign the check would be a monumental strategic error. The acquisition of Bregman would signal that the front office is willing to pay the price of a championship. Another crucial point is the leadership and postseason experience that Bregman brings. He has played on big stages. He knows how to perform under pressure. He is a player who elevates the level of his teammates. For a clubhouse that is young but extremely talented, the presence of a proven veteran all-star at third base would be invaluable. He is not just a hitter. He is an anchor in the infield, known for his smart and consistent defense, which would complement J.P. Crawford's play and give the pitching staff more confidence. The news pointing to the M's as a plausible destination for Bregman is not just wishful thinking. It is a grounded analysis that the team has the greatest need, and crucially is at the point in the development curve where the addition of a star makes the biggest difference. The synergy of re-signing a potential first base target, like Josh Naylor, if the reference is to him or a similar producing player, and adding Bregman, would turn a good lineup into a fearsome lineup. Looking at the data, Bregman's batting average, his home runs, and his OPS plus indicate a player who is in the prime of his career and who would be an immediate and sustainable booster to offensive production. The scenario is clear. Jerry Dipoto has the opportunity to make a move that could define his tenure. If the Mariners want to be more than just a wild-card team, they need more stars, and Alex Bregman is the star within reach, ready to lead the M's to the promised land. The question is not whether they should, but whether they will pay the price to finally crown the passion and tradition of Seattle with a title. The table is set. The connection between the Seattle Mariners and Alex Bregman is more than a rumor. It is a clear strategic necessity. The team's direction is at an inflection point. The rotation is elite. The young core is developing. But the offense needs a consistent star to close the championship gap. Suarez's departure, if confirmed, would open the financial and roster space for Bregman, whose OPS plus 128 production would transform the offense. And now, M's fans, I want to hear from you. Given Eugenio Suarez's situation and the need for a consistent hitter, do you think Jerry Dipoto should go all in for Alex Bregman and sign a maximum value, long-term contract? Is this the move the team needs to become a true World Series threat? Leave your opinion in the comments. Your analysis and your passion drive this channel. Did you like the analysis and the exclusive insights? Like this video, comment your opinion below, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. The continuous, serious, and passionate coverage of the Seattle Mariners is only found here. Until next time, and go M's.